was slain at the compound northeast of Wang. I wasn't sure if there was contact north. I knew there was contact south, but I could see people looking north, but no one said contact north until I think I had to either extract the information or see it myself. Because at the time, I was planning to just fuck it, go across to assault meat with the GPMG covering south. So I got my guys set up for that, and then there was contact north. I think if that had been relayed sooner, we might have been able to clear them out in the northwest a bit sooner. So don't be afraid to just jump on the 343 and go contact north. We were a bit close, but voice attenuation shenanigans. Good points. I have there are good points, but I have to say my team were the best. As in, not like, but whenever I said something, you did it. I was waffling, giving lots of differing instructions because the situation changed. I had no trouble. You had no trouble adapting and doing whatever was required. So you're extremely easy to lead, and that made my life a lot easier. So thank you. Which way does it go? Go Hutton. Fuck it. Because he's looking like
it sucks being the last guy because everyone else stole your points then.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll make Merc the last guy. Fuck that guy.
Alright. Good point.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking long time since I was on the ground. I've flown over this thing in the editor, this island, but when you're on the ground, it's a whole different ballgame. It's a wonderful fucking island. Lots of options. Bad point. The red car was yelled out. We actually initiated fire on the red car. That's the north contact you were talking about. It just never got disseminated or something, I don't know. That shouldn't have been a surprise. But it was. And, we probably should have yielded there. We stayed too long, and that's probably because we didn't know what was going on across the board. Hamer?
Yeah, love the mission. Only thing I've found not to my taste is the door fighting contact we had at meat. I don't know if that was infantry or if that was PvP with Zeus, but it felt a bit PvP. The rest I really enjoyed it.
You want to say something?
No, I was just in case you were dozing off.
Oh no, I got my coffee. I like the map. The compounds something refreshing, different than go here through the forest and attack that. So yeah, that's a nice change. Bad. That would be, I guess, the communication. I wasn't sure always what was going on, but I mean, when Cheese did disseminate it, then okay, I understood, but I wasn't always fully up on where contacts were and things like that. Okay.
Yeah. Enjoyed the mission. This is definitely something I have not played in a good ass while. See, what negative point? I'm torn between. No. I'm gonna say that I thought it was sort of ironic that the IDF location, our objective, was a Venus flytrap. We got inside, but then we were trapped, imprisoned, till we made a breach out. That was also funny though. Herbie. Actually, no, not Herbie. Not Thork either. Toadball.
Gasp. Good thing. Once it was realised I was down, command was taken over quite nicely, and you dealt with the immediate contact, as far as I could tell.
Dude.
I've got a couple
404.
of points.
One. Only one.
Yeah.
And then AAR channel, I suppose, or waffle.
You can have Mark's bad point.
Okay, my point is, and it's in response to her, no, not a Yaks, fucking another Dutch person, Hi, Shades.
Whoa.
Comment. Rounds going over our heads aren't necessarily effective. So we shouldn't, if we are trying to move somewhere quickly, and yeah, the rounds are going over our heads, but not actually landing anywhere near us, we don't need to stop and fight them.
It hit me.
Moving on. Merc.
Good point. To echo what was said earlier, our team cohesion seemed to be on point. Nothing went wrong. Bad point, I think inter-team cohesion wasn't the best, especially with the we'll move when the GPMG fires, and the GPMG for some reason doesn't have a sound.
Yeah. That's a technical issue.
Yeah, sorry about
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna
trying to-
restart if we do something else.
All in all, reasonable.
The Zeus.
Me. Okay, so good point. I liked the making your own exit to the compound. So the doorway to that compound, as you noticed, is pretty bad. And was also the direction that all the enemy reinforcements were coming from. So making another exit on the other side of that, and then Cheese, I think it was Cheese's team, going out and clearing the contacts from a different direction. That was really good. And like it was
2/3 of Cheese's team.
2/3 of Cheese's team. There was 3 of them.
I was there as well.
Yeah, the guys who went out and did that was good. Bad point.
You almost got us when the red card appeared. That almost
Yeah.
turned
I bet the thing is that I think if Tud hadn't gone down in that first contact, I think it would have done better. And there was like a kind of understandable. In fact, actually, yeah, bad point in the early contact. So the first contact was a PKM gunner who kept getting up and going prone and getting up again. He was able, after the first burst, you guys like put a decent rate of fire down, and then he popped back down, and then you guys stopped, and he was able to pop back up and start firing again without anybody engaging him. So either if you're not sure exactly where the contact is, just having like a deliberate rate of fire so they keep their head down, or if you are on watch and shoot, being more alert, etc. But yeah, it's a fairly minor point. Thork.
Wasn't there for it.
Yeah, Jip was pretty good. Got here pretty quickly. Well done.
It's a good mission.
Good.